So after about 2 weeks off of not being able to really race because of all the extra work shifts that I've been picking up, and then my son's baseball, which has just been nonstop as of late, I was finally able to get into the car on the track and actually do some racing a couple of days ago in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Now, unfortunately for me, in the NASCAR series, both the Xfinity and then kind of also the truck, which you'll actually see in this video. The Xfinity series has just been horrible luck for me this week. So the first race I did, I qualified on pole. I led like the first 30 or 40 laps. And then, of course, we get a restart, go in, change tires, come out. I'm in second place. Still got like 30 laps to go. And somebody on a restart decides to jump it, try to thread the needle, you know what I mean? Just whatever, and they end up taking me out, ruining my race, and it was just like crap. So I tried the Xfinity cars the next day and started sixth. The five guys in front of me had an average I rating of like 6K, which I was fine with starting behind them. I was actually pretty happy that I was even that close to them. So I was like, all right, that's pretty cool. And of course, somebody loses it coming out of the corner, and they just happen to turn down into me and wreck me, and that was the end of that race. So, at the start of it, I was, 2 for 2 in terms of bad luck. And in this video, you're going to see my truck race, which happened right after I got wrecked out of the Xfinity race. And, things start off really, really well, but they don't last long. And you'll see that. And we spend the entire race trying to overcome it and salvage a good finish. And we gave it our best shot, and hopefully it was hopefully it'll be entertaining for you, I guess. So you'll have to wait and see what happens. So anyways, that'll do it for right now, and I will see you at the end of the race. All right, well, after two very good starts, but incredibly disappointing finishes in the Xfinity series, we're here in the trucks at Nashville. Hopefully we can do a little bit better than what you probably just witnessed in the clips from the two Xfinity races. So just really, really horrible luck. Not good. But that's okay. It happens. So let's see if we can do better here in the trucks. See if we can maybe start up front, then stay up front. Avoid some of the chaos if we got everybody behind us. I got on the throttle a little too early that time, pushed up the track. I was being just a little too aggressive in the middle there. I should have waited just a little bit longer. Alright, well, as of right now, we are on the pole, so we will see what happens. We are in the top split. We are one of the furthest cars down in the top split, so we'll see what happens. So, I'll see you back here in just a second for the race. Alright, so our time held up. We got the pole. We got the race set up in, and we're good to go. So let's see if we can have a better finish than, you know, what we've had in the last 2 Xfinity races. Definitely got some good drivers in this split. You can see the guys next to me, 39, 34, 49. Definitely got some good drivers. So it'll be interesting. Should be fun. That's the main thing. So this setup does start off on the loose side. It's a little loose for the first handful of laps, but it's still fast. It's got good short run speed, and it's got good long run speed. At least, you know, in the testing and when I built the setup and stuff. So we'll see. You know, give it a few laps here to let the tires come to temp. It's an 80 lap race. There's no reason to, you know, try to win it on lap 1. These guys want to push it and get past us, whatever. The main thing is just, you know, being up front at the end of the race. That's what we're hoping for. So we'll see what happens here. Missed that shift. Need the tires to come to temp. She is loose. Those first couple laps were hairy. Cars behind me, cold tires, thing was loose and sliding. You don't realize the effect the downforce has in these things until you've got cars all around you. Then you start to really feel it. Let him go. No reason for me to burn my stuff up right now, holding him off. I know my truck is good on the long run, so I want to make sure that I make it to the long run. And of course, no caution. Get spun and go from third to last and no caution. God. I mean, the dude apologized. He said, "My bad." I mean, it's not like he did it on purpose. So, this sucks. Oh well, we're still on the lead lap. And we didn't suffer damage, so if we can get a caution, then we've got a chance to make it back. Now, of course, since this happened, this will probably be the one race that doesn't have a caution. Whenever I want a caution, I don't get them. Whenever I don't want them, we get a dozen of them. Oh well, we got a long ways to go. Well, at least we're putting some distance between us and the leader, so that's good. Don't have to worry about them right behind me. Gonna put me a lap down or something. We could really use a caution. I'm wondering if I have a little bit of damage in the back, or if I just damaged my tires a lot sliding across the track, because I see my lap times don't seem to be where they should be after 15 to 18 laps, whatever many laps we're on. I seem to be a little bit slower. I shouldn't be where I'm at right now. I'm doing like 30 90s and 31 O's and in the testing and stuff like that. And the track temp right now is about what it was when I built the setup and did all the testing. I didn't start hitting 31s until about lap 25, so I'm wondering if I did a little damage to the tires, or maybe if I got a little damage on the rear end or something that I can't see. I don't know. Add some more tape when we go in. We're not hitting 240 right now on the temps, so there's a little bit of room, and the track is cooling off, so I can add a little bit more tape in the pits. If we can get a caution. Let's get up our delta bar here. Figure out where we're gaining or losing time right now. Definitely can't drive it that hard into the corner. Got someone coming up behind me fast. Must be on fresh tires. Oh. Can't believe we have not gotten a caution yet. Pretty much used up my stuff trying to catch, gain as much time as I could. Leaders are going to be lapping me here in just a second. Oh my goodness, I need a caution. Need a caution bad. Just let the leaders go. Don't want to ruin their race. Let this second place car go. Now we are gonna stay out until the absolute end on this fuel. There goes the leader. I want to push this as hard and as far as I can in case we get a caution. And if we don't get a caution, the longer that I can go, the harder I can push it after I pit. Whoa. There was the caution I wanted, and it didn't get one thrown. Apparently, if you wreck through the grass here at Nashville, it's fine. There's no cautions thrown. There's the caution that I wanted right there. Alright, so it looks like after all that, I'm going to be back up here, running third, which is where I was when we got spun on lap 3 or 4, so. Now, Lemke's got fresh tires, a 71 car, he's got fresh tires, and he was definitely fast. The one here in first, he got his tires not that long ago. So yeah, it's going to be a 24 lap shootout to the end. We can get rid of that now. Oh, man, that was scary. Old tires. She broke loose. I got just a little too excited on the throttle there. It definitely cost me some time. My truck feels so loose right now. Way loose. I guess that extra tape loosened it up a little bit more than I thought it would. I mean, I figured it'd make it a little bit more loose, but not, dang, not that much more. Just need the tires to get a little wear on them. Hopefully stay close to these guys so I don't lose them. Number 71, I think it's gone. Looks like he's starting to check out. He's been the fastest one all race, I believe. He definitely seems to be the fastest right now. One little mistake, one little bobble when I got loose, and it cost me, and they're just pulling away further and further now. But, and it's a big but, I will definitely, if I can finish in 5th, after going all the way to last on lap 3 and having to work my way all the way back up, I will definitely take a 5th place if we can close this out. Should have put a little bit of wedge into it with that tape. Because she's loose. She's still loose. Even though I'm trying to carry more speed through the corner by not getting all the way off the throttle, still, rear end still loose. Yeah, it's looking like it's going to be a top 5, which is fine with me. I will absolutely take that. We got 10 more laps to go, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to close in on these guys. especially considering I'm the number 19 truck in this in this server. Scrape the wall there. Got just a little too high. I'm trying to arc this thing so much so I can get it straightened out on the exit so it's not so loose. And I got just a little too high. Whoa. I don't know if that was real or netcode. That must have been netcode, him slamming into the wall like that. I carried way too much speed into the corner that time. That really cost me some. Oh, caught the apron, damn it. Looks like I just cost myself a top 5, but that's okay. I'll take a 6th. I'll still take a 6th. I'll still take it. Absolutely. All right, you guys. So that's gonna do it. Like I said, you know, started off good. You know, we were fast time and leading the first few laps there, and then you know got spun out there through the grass and spent the whole race. You know, trying to work our way back through. Now, when you were watching that, you probably heard me talk about not knowing whether or not I had damage that was slowing us down. We ended up having a little bit of damage on the truck that was slowing us down. I went back and looked at it on the replay from that contact. It actually had, even after we got it repaired in the pits, it was never fully repaired. So the rear, the left rear fender and quarter panel were bent in, and it had like a ripple down the back of it, and you actually humped up on the rear deck lid. So I imagine that was causing us to be a little bit slower. Not, and look, at the end of the day, even if I didn't have damage, I'm not catching the leader, you know, the top 2 or 3 guys. Those guys were fast, man. They were really fast. So we would have ended up probably right about where we finished anyways. But luckily for us, we were able to get a 6th place finish after, you know, having all that happen, you know, to get spun out and drop all the way to last and be more than, you know, I think we were like 22 or 23 seconds behind the leader, and then to just come back and get it back and get a 6th place finish. Overall, not bad. So hopefully that was, you know, fun for you guys to watch. I know there's a lot of laps, just me just turning laps by myself, but you know, it's really important. I know it can be super frustrating when you get wrecked and stuff like that happens, you know, when you get spun out. And trust me, I get frustrated too. Just because you guys don't see it doesn't mean I don't get frustrated when it happens. It's extremely frustrating, right? You know, the Xfinity race, to be leading it that long, and to have had a car that I know was capable of, you know, at worst a top 3 finish, and then to get taken out like that on a restart. To have that stuff happen, it's extremely frustrating, but it happens. And at the end of the day, you know, if you are really trying to gain iRating and all this stuff like this, because this is something I hear people ask me about all the time, you have to go in and you have to finish races. You do, right? Now, if your car's junked and it can't maintain speed, that's one thing. But if it's just, you know, some dings and bumps and stuff like that, and you spun out, you know, as bad as it sucks to just go out there and try to finish a race while you're, you know, 5 laps down, do it, because we all know how many other cars wreck. We all know how much of a disaster some races can be, and you can very easily pick up spots and not lose iRating if you just go out and finish the race. And sometimes, if you get a little bit lucky like I did there with the pit strategy, you can even come all the way back and salvage, you know, what looked to be a horrible potential finish and get a top, you know, 5 or 6. I got a 6th place finish. So it's just a matter of continuing and pushing when even it feels like that there's no reason to. But anyways, you guys, that's gonna do it. Enough rambling out of me. Thank you very much. If you guys want to join any of the SSR, you know, any part of the SSR community, there's links for all that stuff down in the description below. Just head over to schoolofsimracing.net, click on the button that says join community on the webpage, and that'll get you access to the membership site and all the other stuff, the Discord group, the Facebook group, all of it, and you can check all that stuff out. And you know, it's just like I say about it all the time, it's a great community, a great place to learn, and a great place to meet other sim racers. You can go out and race with them, you know what I mean? It's just a lot of fun. Some of, you know, really good friends now that I talk to on a daily basis, I met through sim racing, and it's awesome. So if you want to check any of that stuff out, links for that down in the description below, along with the Winner's Circle. Special shout out to Winner Circles members. You do get some special perks. You get access to videos early, you know, like a day early when I get them up, and you know, stuff, emotes and stuff like that. But if you want to check any of that stuff out, like I said, links down in the description below. But that's going to do it. Thank you very much, as always, for joining me. I really appreciate you being here. And until next time, I want to wish you good luck, good racing. Take care.